Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about the things anyone can do with FreeCAD. I have written a detailed article on it on my website. You can read it, things anyone can do with FreeCAD. And before going deep into the topic, first I wanted to give the brief overview about the FreeCAD for the beginner user. Those who have a shift from the paid software like SolidWorks, Onshape, or Autodesk Inventors, or a Fusion 360. So first thing is that FreeCAD is a free and open source CAD applications powered by the Python programming language. You can do the Python scripting in FreeCAD. So let's head over to the FreeCAD, and you have to just right click and on the Python console, and you can do lots of things with this Python console. Like here is a planetary gear assembly. You can create the program to rotate these gears. So that is the power of a FreeCAD, and you can easily activate and deactivate the Python console. Which anybody can do is to create a mechanical parts and assemblies with the help of a part and part design workbench. So this is a very powerful tool for the mechanical design, and I will show you some of the my projects which I have created using the FreeCAD. So here head over to the FreeCAD, and here you can see that I have created this planetary gear assembly, and I have assembled it very perfectly. One more example, this motor support. So you can create such type of mechanical assemblies in a FreeCAD. Now let's move to the next topic, and the next one is that with FreeCAD anybody can create a architectural or a civil engineering CAD model. As I am a mechanical engineer, so I have not much more idea about the architectural and civil workbench. But if you go to the FreeCAD and if you go to the options, so here you will find the architectural workbench, which is a BIM. So if you are a civil engineer, then you can use this workbench. So one thing that makes clear is that FreeCAD is not a software for the mechanical engineers, but it is also for the civil engineers. Now third thing we can do with FreeCAD is that finite element analysis, and this is the most powerful tool of a FreeCAD, because if you want to do the finite element analysis, then the paid software like ANSYS are very costly. On the other hand, FreeCAD is a very good. I have created the few FEMs tutorials where I have did some basic calculations on my hand, and I have validated it with a FreeCAD FEMs. So here we are going to see one example, which is this. So here you can see that I have created a simple cylinder, apply the material, then apply the constraint. You can see that I have fixed this area and apply the force on the bottom side. And here I have defined the force like 500 kilonewton, and I have created the FEM results. So you can see that, so you can do the FEM analysis in FreeCAD as well. Now let's move to the next things. You can easily create manufacturing and technical documentations. So since I am using the FreeCAD from the its initial release like 0.20, then 0.21, but I am totally surprised with the FreeCAD version 1.1 and the drawing options available. So if you see here, there is a simple model and I have created its technical drawings, and this drawing is built with a tech draw workbench with latest release I am using is a 1.1. so you can see that I have created a model as well as created a drawing, and here I can define the material tolerances GD&T and I can manufacture it. So FreeCAD Tech Draw Workbench is improve a lot, and I am very positive about that. In upcoming release of a FreeCAD, the bugs the user are facing will be get fixed, and I hope that FreeCAD will be the more stable in upcoming versions. Now the last one is that FreeCAD is a fully customizable with the help of a Python programming language, and I think that this is the biggest advantage of a FreeCAD over any paid softwares, because the Python is a latest generation language, and it provides you complete freedom to customize it. So in FreeCAD you can create your own workbenches, you can customize the existing one, and you can write your own Python script in the form of macros. So here if you go into the my macro section, so I have installed the lots of macros, and these are nothing but a small Python script. So macros are the very useful to perform the small tasks. For example, if you are creating a drawing and here you are giving any notes, and spelling error is the most common, then you can create some Python script, and you can check if any spell mistake is there. You can create small macros like a title block field are completely filled by the engineers or not. So here we have learned the 6 major things which we can do. So first one is to you can create a mechanical design and assembly, and that is for the mechanical engineers specific, and for the BIM civil engineers we can do the FEM, we can create a 2D drawings, and you can also export FreeCAD model to the STF, IGS or STL. So let's dive into it. So here I have a model any part, but I do not want to make it with a normal manufacturing, and suppose any designer having their own 3D printer, then this body can be easily be exported into the STL format. You can select the STL format, and you can make this part with the help of 3D printing, as well as you can also import the STL file in FreeCAD, and you can edit that STL file. If you are getting some mesh error where are the some sharp corners and your 3D printer is giving you error, in that case you can fix the model. So this is all about things anyone can do with FreeCAD, and this tutorial is for the beginner users to get understand the core feature of a FreeCAD. I hope this is all 6 things I have clearly explained. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.